Jatin Kochar. Before I hand over the stage to Arshdeep, can we have the AVs, please?
His designs are a fusion of ethnic with chic. He's a designer who believes in spending time with those he's creating for, soaking in their energy and thoughts, and then translating it into material, fabrics, colors, and styles. He likes to keep it simple with understated elegance. Designs that can be worn every day, whether it be the Pret line or the evening wear line. Jatin Kochar does not like to limit himself to design and has skilled himself in art, anchoring, and styling. Ladies and gentlemen, Jatin Kochar.
Thank you, Misha. Welcome, welcome. So we'll start with you, Jatin, talking about fashion, and you also represent fashion in a sense because you were into pageantry, and people like Jatin design for pageantry and for models. So Jatin, talking about fashion, we were earlier discussing about sustainability. You are one person who creates designs which are sort of sustainable, which are fuss-free in your own words. Where does the inspiration come from for such designs, or for what inspire you for fuss-free clothing, or something that you can just put into a washing machine, as you yourself described?
You know, my work is very urban influenced. And also me as a person, I like to be very self-contained. I don't want to depend on other people. Having said that, we all need to depend at some point or the other. So for me, these are key things. To keep it simple, to keep it practical, and that's how it makes sense to me. And keeping this in mind, also another important aspect of my work is I work with energy. So it's through the client's energy that I get inspired, and which shows me the way, what to make, how to make. Also, I keep myself, keeping myself as a client. Like if I was a client, what would I prefer? So I would look at something which I can wear more than once, and also wear it in lots of different ways. It is the same outfit, but you can change the accessories and make it look casual or formal or semi-formal.
Yeah. So when you mentioned keeping it simple, isn't fashion all about not keeping it simple?
You know, actually that's not true at all. For example, when it comes to luxury, you would see, of course this is my point of view, and I'm sure that a lot of people agree here with me, that real luxury is actually very simple. And it is not so much about the frills, so to say. It's the quality, it's the finish. Like I remember, let's say about 15, 20 years ago, if you discussed buying an expensive outfit or a designer bag for that matter, people would wonder, why would you spend a lakh or 2 lakhs on a bag? Now the thing is, this is not just a bag. It has great quality. It is so good that you can actually pass it down the generations. And that's what you're investing in. Like, I remember one of my tailor master used to say, Mehenga roye ek baar, sasta roye bar bar. So, it's just the way you look at things.
Yeah. Adding to that, Jatin, you started at 18. You started your label at 19. How did you have that kind of clarity?
I have to be honest, I can't give myself any credit for this. I think it was always Almighty, and this is what I truly believe. And that's how I was guided, and I believe that I'm just a medium. So more like a mouthpiece for him. So I want to make sure that every word that I use, that I share with all of you, is not just mine. This is what he wants me to share with all of you. And that's how I guess I'm here. It's all his will.
Yeah, but down the years, now you talk about keeping it simple, keeping the clothes fuss-free or frill-free, or, you know, making something which is sustainable. Was it always like this?
Well, in terms of design, it was always like this. Also because everything that I create, I wanted to have a global appeal. Also, when I showcase overseas, so they're always expecting something ethnic. Now, the thing is, that sort of, I mean, it's a great thing. It's an honor for me. So what I try to do is to use an element of my ethnicity and not make it the highlight. So I like to design clothes which are accepted anywhere in the world. For example, even the sari that I do is basically lycra knit fabric. It's ready to wear. It's got an elastic waist. So you just need to pull it up and you can run a marathon in it. So I haven't compromised on the look or the fall of the garment. All I've done is given it another look. Having said that, I also truly believe that a sari has to be draped. But being realistic in today's time, I think if my elasticated sari can save the day, then why not, you know?
Yeah. So Vanya is an electrical engineer from PEC, from Chandigarh only. And Jatin, you also talk about technology, like imbibing technology into making a dress. What is it about?
You see, with the way things are going, I don't know if most of you are aware, but technology is already imbibed in a lot of garments that are done. But as of now, to imbibe technology in garments is a very expensive process, which only is being used by the US military. And if you look up online, you will find more details about it. I have to be honest that I won't be such an expert on it. I'm still making clothes to make people look beautiful. I'm still in that business.
Yeah, all right. So Jatin, as you talked about that Instagram wasn't there back then when she won Miss India, but now many of the designers are actually, you know, putting themselves out there on Instagram, on social media, and that's where they find their clientele. How has it changed for you?
I'll be honest, I'm also quite new to all this. So I asked my kids. I have no clue how to, you know, to upload a reel or how to edit it. And but it's constantly, you know, you're in a state of learning. So that's quite exciting for me. I like to learn new things. And I'd like to add, you know, I think luxury is a state of mind. And it differs for everybody. For example, for me, luxury is having sound sleep at night or spending time with my kids. Actually, a lot of time with my kids. Because that's true luxury, you know. Also something that is made by hand. I mean, all of us would agree that, you know, a sweater knitted by our dadi or nani, that is luxury for me. I mean, how many of us, I mean, especially our kids, I don't think so they have any concept of that. That's true luxury.
What goes into making of a dress for you?
What goes? Like I said, you know, it's the energy of the client. And that's what guides me, shows me the way. So ever since I've learned this fact, so I've realized that I can't be giving myself any credit for it, you know. I'm just doing what, you know, they're showing me the way. Of course, the whole thing is energetic. We don't even need words to do that. And just the fact that Almighty has given me the ability, I'm very grateful for that.
Well, we had many questions, but we don't have the time right now. So thank you so much for joining us here. Lovely conversations. Thank you, Anya.
Thank you so
Jatin.
much.
Over to you.
Thank you.
But I would request you to please be on stage for a few more minutes. And Jatin well said that, you made us think again that luxury actually could be small little things. And it's so beautiful. Thank you. And now may I please call upon stage Mr. Jyoti Kamal, Managing Editor, News 18, to kindly facilitate our guests.